Okay, who'd like to get us underway? Just down here, Nizar.
Hi Liam. Was it almost a tale of two matches, maybe one up until 74 minutes, then that sort of indiscipline and collapse afterwards?
Yes, a very disappointing result, and in the evening where for much of the game I was really happy with our performance. The last 15, 20 minutes are crazy in many aspects, and that's on me. We need to be better in moments. Setbacks, mistakes happen, but you have to stay calm in a moment, me included, and we didn't, and we were punished by a very good team, which makes the scoreline, so it's a painful one because we were for 75 minutes way in the tie and in the game itself. Do you stand by the sort of Philip Jorgensen decision, because he played well up until that moment, but it seemed to unsettle things? Yeah, players make mistakes. Philip's not the first one to make a mistake, and that's part of football. Obviously, it's a bitter. In that moment at 2-2, I think we're in the ascendancy. You know, we're an inch away from going even to 3-3. I think Enzo's goal is like an inch offside. João Pedro's goal off the Enzo offside. But in the top level, in the Champions League level, is fine margins. And the fifth goal was the most painful one after a flashpoint. We don't settle ourselves down. We don't deal with a basic pattern of play. And they score a fifth goal and make the tie very difficult for us. Matt, down here.
Liam, can I just ask you about a couple of other incidents as well? There was one, I think, after PSG's disallowed goal, where Enzo Fernandez seems to get very annoyed with Jorgensen, chucks the ball at him and shouts at him. I don't know whether you're aware of that because of everything that was going on. And then also, obviously, Pedro Neto, I know he's apologised, he's given the lad his shirt. But did that sort of sum up the kind of collective head loss at the time, just the fact that happened? Yeah, I think honestly, on both occasions, and I'm not trying to, I haven't seen them back. I saw there was an occasion with a ball boy. If there was anything from our side that was wrong or out of order, I apologise on behalf of the club. I think Pedro has done in interviews. I genuinely haven't seen it back. We've spoken a lot about this aspect, discipline, staying calm in the moment. It's on me to find the answer because what we won't speak about now, rightly so, was so much good in our play. Doesn't matter, we're here to win. And we've made this tie, we've kind of shot ourselves in the foot and made this tie very, very difficult, but not impossible to come back from. I was just going to add, how do you see the tie? I mean, if you'd have gone back either level or just one goal down, you'd have really fancied yourselves.
Even at 4-2, because of the quality of chances we were creating, from our build moments, from our possession moments, even at 4-2, you're saying, right, it's not the best result for us at all, but we're still right in this at home at Stamford Bridge. The fifth goal, that's the painful one. And it's something I really have to solve because we are very close to being an outstanding team, but we have to overcome this hurdle yesterday to make sure that happens.
Jack, down here.
Liam, you have a difficult decision with the goalkeepers. Do you feel you have one that's at a level to compete in this competition? Yeah, deep into it. Both of them,
they have different qualities. Rob is an outstanding, standing from crosses, an outstanding shot stopper. I am trying to win in the short term and win in the long term as well. Philippe has different qualities, and one of his qualities, which he showed against Aston Villa, one of the reasons we won 4-1 at Aston Villa, we were so calm in our possession moments, which we weren't before, not just on Rob, but on the whole team. Coming here against a really high-pressing team, if you stay calm and play through the initial press, you can cause a lot of problems, which we did. It's just painful that we've made that mistake in that moment to make the game 3-2, and now we are very, very... we're in a difficult position in this tie now with the end result.
And your team, I don't know if you're aware, your team appeared to leak in the French media this afternoon, earlier today. Were you aware of that, and what's your reaction to it?
No, I wasn't aware. My team...
9/11, yeah.
Oh, my team was leaked. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of that if that's the case. These things, now, they happen quite a lot. We get information about our position. It's nothing for me to really... I'm more worried about the end result than the beginning of the game.
Jacob, in the middle here, please. Second row.
Hi, Liam. You said that you need to be better. Just what specifically do you need to do?
Well, it's something I need us to maintain our calm in the moment when we have setbacks. This is on me. It's not a blame of the team. It's something that we've spoken about from my first day coming in, about reacting positively, about staying calm under pressure moments, and it's not happened. So that's why it's on me. That's not pointing the finger of blame at the players. A lot of what we did there, the intensity of our press, some of our football, chances we created was outstanding. But if we don't overcome this hurdle, we won't reach our potential, and it's my job to find the answer to it.
Rob?
Did the players struggle to recover psychologically from the third goal? Because it was such a rapid collapse after that, and it is something that's been said about this team before.
I think the fourth goal, we wouldn't say that if it wasn't for an inch of João Pedro being offside, Enzo being offside for João Pedro's goal to make it 3-3. It was millimetres in it, ultimately the correct decision. But the fourth goal from Kvaratskhelia, that's an absolutely unbelievable strike. No goalkeeper in the world saves it. And when you're in that moment, you have to remember it's a two-legged game. You have to maintain the calm. With the chances we created and the moments we had, even with 2 goals, the tie is still retrievable. Three behind now makes it very, very difficult.
Miguel?
Hi, Liam. PSG have a lot, I mean, you mentioned there with the Kvaratskhelia goal, but PSG have a lot of dribblers, a lot of players that shoot from distance. I know they're European champions, but do they give you something different that you don't face in the Premier League so much?
In the Premier League, you don't have Dembele, Doué, Barcola and Kvaratskhelia, or Vitinha or João Neves. They're an outstanding team. They're European champions. And I think that's why I'm so disappointed in that our performance up to the third goal was very, very good. It can't be spoken about now because of the end result. But we have to manage the moments better and actually remember the quality of play that we're playing up against.
Gail?
Just another on Jorgensen. How is he? Because he looked pretty devastated after that goal went in. And what do you do? Because you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you've got 2 goalkeepers that are at times looking like they're struggling for confidence because you've got some huge games coming up.
Yeah, I think the first thing, credit to him. He held his hands up in the dressing room. And mistakes happen. I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And sometimes they're more costly and more painful than other times. This is one of those moments. What we have to do for Rob and for Phil and for all of the players is look after each other. This is a big test of our character. We have a huge game in 2 days against Newcastle that we need to get back for. I want to see the real reaction now and a resilience about us in the next game.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there, guys. Thanks very much.